Yo, what's good, Marvin Garden enthusiasts? So look, bro, today we got another Moist Critical Penguins or Penguin Z Zero, or I don't even know how to say it, bro. But today we got Sneako is horrible.
Hey,
So
Sneako. Does this
so
help?
listen, I actually fuck with Sneako, bro. He makes a lot of valid points. I fuck with the Tate brothers and all them, man. They make a lot of valid points. But yeah, I don't know the full story, so we're gonna check it out. I just knew these two had beef, and I could see where both sides are coming from. I'm mostly neutral. I don't have a problem with neither Sneako or Moist Critical, but let's check it
If
out.
it looked familiar, this is the same thing I wore last time I took you over my knee and spanked your bottom with some discipline. And I'm happy to report that these are back in stock and a lot more at moistglobal.com. Last time I talked about you, I used you for a merchandise push as well, so might as well stick with tradition. I bet just seeing me in this attire again has just sent you on a full-blown Winter Soldier episode with your eyes rolling into the back of your skull as you're experiencing post-traumatic stress disorder, because the first video I made on you offended you to such a high degree that you have not stopped whining since. It's already been 3 months, can you believe that? How time flies. You started shit with me by insulting me and my girlfriend out of nowhere, so naturally I responded by making fun of you in return, and showcasing the reasons why I don't respect you. But unfortunately I failed to calculate just how much of a sensitive fucking loser you are, because this hurt your feelings to such a high degree it's become like an Armageddon in your brain. 3 months you have continued to melt down about this. The day after I posted my response, he went on stream and had a huge unhinged tantrum and meltdown about the whole thing, and then he sent some of his viewers over. So I was joking with them, saying like, oh, you guys must have just stopped the Cuties watch party over there at Sneako's stream, right? Welcome, cucks, that kind of shit. And it got really under his skin in a big way, so he started dancing around with the gun
Soy boy
and
collage.
threatening to come shoot me. So he kept saying, oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you, waving his gun around and dancing.
You wanna watch my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips. You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips. These are the only clips I'm watching, you were?
Now, the reason he keeps saying watch my clips while threatening me here is because during the stream I couldn't watch him live because he just kept shouting slurs. So I said watch my clips to see what I was saying about you. I had to communicate via Twitch clips. And I'm sorry to be that guy, this is like the grammar police of guns, but he's a fucking imbecile, you absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These
Yeah, some mag.
are mags. They're mags, not clips, you absolute fucking dummy. The same way that this is also a mag. They're all mags. Stop saying clips, you look fucking stupid here. Anyway, sorry for the gun anatomy lesson. He was very upset, so he was threatening to
Yeah, I
come
love guns,
shoot
man.
me, beat me
Not a
up,
school
all of
shooter or
that
nothing,
because
but
I hurt his feelings, and it's been festering for quite some time now. 3 fucking months. You love to bitch about how everyone's canceling you. These soy boy NPC bots are all canceling you. It's all you do. You treat the teenagers in your Discord like they're your goddamn therapist. Just going in there to complain about the invisible boogeyman canceling you again, shaking your fist at the clouds. I also love that you treat this Discord server like it's your PR team, so you have them work on your responses on Twitter because you're not witty enough to come up with anything on your own. You have no ability to banter. You can't insult anyone. Anytime you're pushed, all you fall back on is one of 3 things: soy boy, bot, or NPC, and that's it. You never deviate from this path. Which is ironic, because you're like literally a sheep. You have 3 programmed responses. You're like the absolute worst character, side character in an MMO. It's pathetic. But I'm getting sidetracked. You love to be super public about how much you hate antidepressants and you shit on anyone who takes antidepressants, but with the way you talk in your
I don't
Discord
fuck with
server,
that
I'm
stuff
pretty
either, man.
convinced that you're only 2 or 3
That's
messages
bad
away
for
from
you, bro. Just to be honest with you, man, to help depression, just go out and play basketball or something, bro. I don't fuck with that shit either, man.
asking your community to source antidepressants for you under the table to help with all this mental anguish you're going through. And I think that'd honestly be a good idea. It might help you. But I'm putting the cart before the horse here.
That's bad.
How did we get to this point? Well, I made that video about Sneako, and I fully planned on that being the only time I ever talked about this asshole. I really did. All I wanted to do was highlight why I personally don't respect him. I know a lot of people criticize me for not tackling his points, and to that I say, bah humbug, this fucking goober didn't make any points. All he did was insult me and my girlfriend. He insulted me and my girlfriend because I made fun of one of his friend's blatantly fake stories. He resorted to childish name-calling like, I'm ugly, and I don't go outside. That's not making any points. Like, what am I supposed to debunk there? No, actually, my mom thinks I'm handsome, and so does my girlfriend, so you're wrong. Factually wrong. There's nothing to debunk. The whole point of the video was highlighting why I don't respect him. I'll go ahead and briefly give you a previously on Dragon Ball Z lore recap to bring you up to speed on the points I was making for why I think he is a pathetic piece of shit, and his opinion holds no value in my eyes.
Damn.
Is because he publicly defends Cuties as one of his favorite movies. Cuties was a Netflix film that used real child actresses in sexual situations, so they sexualized real children. A fact that Sneako himself acknowledges, but writes off as being okay because it's realistic, because in the real world children get sexualized. I'll say it again, regardless of what the intention of the film was, they missed the mark because what ended up happening is they sexualized the child actresses. That is a problem. Full stop. Even if the message was supposed to be the opposite, they still ended up contributing to the very problem they were speaking out against.
But listen,
Cuties last night, and it was pretty good. It's a
I'll
pretty
let
good
him-
movie. I went in ready to hate like everybody else. I saw the cover, and I got clickbaited. So did you. You got clickbaited. The thing about Cuties is it's not an unrealistic film. Like, yes, it shows children in a sexual way, but this is not unusual now. And the people who are really mad about this aren't Gen Z.
Imagine claiming children in sexual positions is clickbait. Yikes.
all right, but listen, bro, like, in my opinion, I think, even though, like, I don't know, I would personally not watch that because I don't want to see children, like, sexualized or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But that is his opinion, you know, if he liked the movie. I don't know. I get the message they were trying to push. I get that they sexualize children, but, you know, it's his opinion, bro. I don't think that makes him a weirdo or nothing. It's his opinion, bro. If he likes the movie, then he likes the movie. That's what I have to say about that.
That's rough.
If you cancel me, I don't
You
give a
admit
shit, bro.
that the children were sexualized.
Go complain about it in the
That is
comments.
bad.
I don't care.
That means the movie failed in its mission.
I would never
know what
watch
you
it
don't get about
personally,
that.
but
But
you know.
regardless, I'm not here to just keep hammering home the same points. Another thing that I talked about for a reason I don't respect him is because he battles with his own sexuality. He is very public about how he used to go to these swinger parties. I think he says 4 in total over the course of like 2 weeks, where he watched his girlfriend get fucked by other men. Even telling the story of how he was literally in the bed watching his girl get fucked by a different man, moaning
I heard about this.
intensely, and it was traumatizing. Yet he recommends
That's
that
bad.
everyone should try it at some point for some reason.
No, no one do that. Like, I fuck with Sneako and all that, but that ain't it, bro. That ain't it.
Because this
That ain't it.
Imagine seeing the girl you love like get fucked.
That
Get
ain't it.
fucked.
You love her?
Yeah, I do. I love it. Yeah, I love her.
Nah, Sneako, that ain't it, bro. That ain't it. I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, bro, that ain't it.
I was about to say I love this bitch. I'm like, no, let me not say that. I love my
Queen.
wifey, my queen.
And
Good
you
answer, good
allowed the love of your life to
Queen
get
to get-
fucked by another man.
What happened to the other three?
Is
men? Why
there
did that
a-
one last?
I'm
crazy.
The first time, as soon as I saw it, like 3 pumps in, I just got up and walked. I'm just like, I can't do that. I feel
What
like
are you
traumatic thoughts, like
doing,
seeing her
bro? Come on, man.
with another
No,
person. It's a
no,
lot.
no,
It's a
no,
lot.
no,
I-
no,
but I
no,
think
no,
it's
no,
something
no, no,
everybody
no, no,
should
no.
do just to test.
No.
You know what?
So my point with this was,
no,
why is
no,
this the guy
no,
that's
no,
lecturing
no,
everyone
no,
on their
no, bro. That is major cuck shit, bro. Sneako, listen, I fuck with Sneako heavy, bro. I think he makes a lot of great points, but that is not it, bro. Y'all do not try this at home.
relationships, shitting on people's relationships when he
That's
himself
cuck
is in one
shit.
that makes him very upset and
Nah,
he can't
fam.
come to terms with it. Now, if he's open about being a cuck and happy and proud to be a cuck, that's fine. But he's not. It makes him mad every single time. So, why the fuck is this insecure guy the one that's the moral authority on healthy relationships all of a sudden? That was the point of me bringing up that clip. Now, that was basically the whole video. I summed it up real quick. All I pointed out is I don't respect his opinion because he defends a movie I consider to be child porn. I think any film or any production that has real children being sexualized should be classified as child porn. That's how I view it. Maybe your definition is different,
Probably,
but that's how I
but,
personally
you know,
view that
if-
kind of content. So him defending that was beyond reprehensible to me. And him being very public with his cuckoldry and how Scarring it has been.
Yeah, with the movie, I think if he likes it, he likes it, bro. Just move on from that, man. You're making the same point about that, and I don't think that's
be a lesson, an example
it's his
that
opinion
he himself
about the
is
movie.
not great when it comes to
I would
relationships.
personally
and all
never
these
watch
things.
that.
And I posted that, and it made him extremely upset, and he hasn't stopped
his
fucking
opinion.
crying about it for 3 months. So, fast forward to 2 days ago. I was streaming a Moist Esports tournament, and I went up to go to the bathroom. I had to take a shit. It was a double flusher, so I was on the toilet for quite some time, and I saw a Sneako post that he's posted quite a few times now, and I thought, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not doing anything else right now on the Porcelain Throne. I'll play in the pig pen. So I did. For 3 months now, Sneako's had this adorable little collage that he made that
Bro,
looks like
y'all
it's straight
gotta
out of a
admit, that's funny
16-year-old
as hell.
girl's diary with pictures of boys from her
Bro.
class that she doesn't like.
That's true too, but bro, like y'all gotta admit, most of them look the same, except for Moist. Most of these dudes look the same, bro, and they're all like liberal media that fucking basically the same thing as Sneako, but on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe not the same thing as Sneako, cause most of these dudes I do not fuck with because they promote more feminine stuff. Like I do not fuck with men being feminine. That's my opinion. I don't have a problem if you're a dude and you're feminine, I guess, but you know, I just a lot of the points Sneako makes I can agree with, you know what I'm saying? Especially about most of these dudes, except for Penguins, bro. Penguins is cool, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, most of these dudes yeah, bro. They're not the best people either, you know what I'm saying? Especially this dude. Listen, me and my homie were commenting in his comment section. We're arguing with some people in his comment section, and this dude turned off the comments. This dude's a pussy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This dude right here, I forgot his name. I don't even want to know his name. He's a pussy.
All about people that have hurt his feelings. This is his wall of shame for people that have insulted him online. What's even sadder about it is he purposely leaves out people that he's afraid of. So, Turkey Tom, for example, made a whole video talking about Sneako and how pathetic he is. And Sneako tried to talk a big game to him, even challenged him to a debate, which Turkey Tom accepted with jubilation. He was ecstatic. And then Sneako kept ducking him, ghosting him. So he leaves Turkey Tom off of this list because he's afraid to actually talk to him. And he also leaves off quite a few other people, but the most notable other one that is comical for the absence is Brandon Buckingham. Brandon Buckingham is an internet content creator that Sneako lied about for a long time, and they had a lot of beef, and Brandon Buckingham actually challenged him to a fight. And Sneako is very fearful of him. We'll get into that more in depth in a moment, but I just need to set the stage a little bit here with this collage. So after seeing this for the 100th time in the last 3 months, I finally just said, holy shit, you pathetic, sensitive soy little worm. I made fun of you.
I ain't gonna lie, critical. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I think you care about this situation way too much. You know what I'm saying? And kind of the same thing with Sneako. Like, this is, like, kind of retarded. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about some holy shit, you pathetic, sensitive. Like, damn, bro. Like, I don't know, man. And saying he defends child porn is crazy, bro. Yeah, I think they're both in the wrong. Because, in my opinion, bro, if I were these dudes, bro, I would not even care, bro. You're making money. Like, I would not be offended or nothing. You know what I'm saying? They're going to crazy extents. And, like, by wanting to fight and shit. Like, on Sneako's part, you know, I can't defend either of them, bro. Y'all are both acting like children.
For watching your girlfriend get fucked by numerous other men and also insulted you
That's
for defending
crazy,
child
but
porn.
yeah.
That's not cancellation. That's just spitting on you for being a pitiful,
They're
sad
acting like
cunt.
children at this
And
point,
this
man.
puppy really blew up on Twitter in a big way. Now, I will say it again. What I did and what I am doing right now is not canceling you, Sneako. I am insulting you. I am making fun of you. Something that you were supposed to be.
Sneako, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You're taking it way too serious too, man. Like, and that's basically what I just said. But yeah, y'all are both taking it way too serious.
Huge proponent of, right? Wasn't like one of your big things like bullying needs to be brought back. So now that I'm making fun of you,
I
what,
think
all of a
so
sudden
too,
now
bro.
Now it's
Fuck
off
it.
limits. Now it's canceling. You have become the SJWs
Yeah,
that
that's a little
you criticize.
Sneako, you're being a narcissist with that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You're being kind of a narcissist. Like when someone else roasts you, you can't handle it. And I'm not like assuming that you can't, but shit, man. Y'all are both taking it way too
So
far.
much. I don't know how you don't realize that. We continue. He says, "You know in your soul you would never
I
say
haven't
that to my
seen
face."
Sneako's
To which I
response, though.
respond, "You literally have a collage of people
wanna
that hurt
see
your feelings on the
Sneako's
internet. You
response.
haven't stopped whining about me for months now, you goofy NPC. Even if you beat my ass in a fight, it doesn't change the truth. You're still a cuck who also
See,
defends
Charlie,
child."
why do you care so much, bro? You're writing whole paragraphs. Come on, dude. You know, in your soul, you would never say that to my face. Bro, like, y'all are acting stupid. This is stupid.
I think this is important to talk about, and I just talked about it recently. When you are getting your feelings hurt and your immediate response isn't to fire back with
But that'd be funny
insults,
as hell if they
jokes,
fought.
whatever,
That'd be
it's to challenge
funny. I'd
someone to a
watch
fight,
that shit.
You've taken a huge L. You've shown that the person has got under your skin, and the only thing you can resort to is a caveman brain of, "I'll beat you in a fight." Sneako, you beating me in a fight doesn't unfuck your girlfriend from the numerous men that had sex with her in front of you. It doesn't do anything. Everything I've said still stands. Nothing changes. It doesn't even salvage your ego. All it is a pathetic fucking attempt at attention. And I don't think you believe half the things you talk about. I really think Sneako just panders.
Man,
as
I don't
much
know
as
about all
possible.
that, dude.
He himself doesn't even stand by the things he talks about. I really
I don't know
think
about
he has
all
any
that,
beliefs
dude.
of his own. He just echoes what he thinks is going to get him the biggest audience / the most money. That's what I
I don't
think.
know about all that.
So this puffing out his chest of challenging me to a fight is clearly attention. That's what it feels like. Because you don't have the same energy for Brandon Buckingham. Brandon Buckingham is more than willing to fight you any day of the week. But with him, you don't want to do that for some reason. Why? Do you not stand by your beliefs when it comes to Brandon Buckingham? He has said all the same things about you that I am saying about you. So why is he exempt? Why don't you want to fight him? That's so weird. This is what you said about Brandon Buckingham and fighting him.
And then finally, when Brandon Buckingham is down to meet Sneako, he's there to box him. They're both similar sizes. Sneako would now rather just sit at home and tell jokes behind his computer.
I'd rather sit at home and yell at a camera, tell jokes than, risk my manhood falling flat for Brandon Buckingham, if I lose the fight.
So now it's suddenly cool to just stay at home
Bro.
and keep it all online.
The full video here from
Bro,
Willie
why do you
Mack-
want to fight Moist if you're not going to fight that dude? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make any sense. Sneako, come on, man. I fuck with you, bro, but I don't know.
is an absolute masterpiece.
I feel like they're both
on
in the
laying
wrong
out
in their own
every
ways.
pathetic thing that
I can't
Sneako
take a
has
side
ever
here,
done,
bro.
Said, or
And I won't.
everything ever. So I highly recommend checking it out. I'll put a link to it in the description. It's a banger.
I'll still watch
So, as you can
Moist,
see,
bro.
the people-
I'll still watch Sneako. I don't got a problem with neither of them.
People he's confident in fighting are ones that he feels confident he'd win against. I'm 5'6". I think he's 6'1". So the height advantage he feels very confident with, and he has every reason to. He would probably beat me in a fight. But like I said, that doesn't change anything. Everything I've said is still true.
Yeah.
You are a cuck.
Just Charlie, because you're talking a lot of shit, bro. And a lot of people, I know this, internet shit, but a lot of people don't play that shit. And you're talking a lot of shit for, not wanting to fight. Some of the shit you've said, is definitely fighting words. But, bro, personally, I would not give a shit about, if I was Moist, I would not give a shit about Sneako, bro. I wouldn't. I would just ignore it. You know what I'm saying? If he was talking about, I want to fight, Moist Critical, I would ignore it if I was Moist, bro. You have 8.1 mil, dude. You both are acting like children, man.
Self-admitted, and you have defended
putting
cuties publicly,
whole paragraphs
which
on Twitter?
by more than just me,
Come
by
on,
many,
man.
is considered child porn. You're pathetic. Beating me in a fight doesn't change any of those facts. I've also been super vocal about how I don't want to fight. I'm not afraid to say, I don't want to get hit in the head, right? I'm afraid of
Yeah.
taking headshots. It's probably a super normal fear to have, so I'm averse to going into a boxing match, especially one that's just a clout-driven spectacle like this. That'd be completely fucking worthless. And I've been super open about that, which I'm sure you know since you keep saying that you've watched my content, so you probably know that I was never going to accept a fight in the first place. Especially since you're, significantly taller than me, right? It wouldn't make
Yeah.
any sense. And even though you would probably beat me in a fight, you're certainly not beating me in an aesthetic physique competition, because goddamn, I blow your ass out of the water. Look at this fucking anime character physique I'm rocking. Meanwhile, you're over here with that Abercrombie and Fitch from 1998. Now, in Sneako's credit, He did start going to the gym recently. Maybe I inspired him. And you know what? That's great. I'm glad I could have a positive impact on your life like that, Sneako. Getting into the gym is a fantastic thing, and you're going to feel so much better. And I know
It's
you'll
facts.
start seeing results soon as long as you keep at it. And then finally, our last exchange goes very similarly to the others. You're not special from the other 10 soy boys who say the same thing. If you got a problem, stop talking on the internet. Let's solve it. So I said, got your Discord still working on responses? Brother, I have no problem. You started it and I made fun of you in return. You're upset about publicly admitting to cuckoldry and get mad at me for bringing it up. You should be mad at yourself instead. Have some self-reflection. Which it's true. I don't have a problem. You literally started it, Sneako, and you even asked your audience to let me know everything you said and send me your clips.
Yeah, bro, like sending hate to other people, I don't know about all that.
Actually asked for a response, and then got super upset when my response was a little too mean to your feelings. How is that not the ultimate cuckoldry? Like, even more so than your girl getting clapped by 1,000 men. How? Like, how can you, with a straight face, still call other people soy boys? I'm not kidding, I really didn't want to keep talking about you, but you won't stop talking and crying about me. It's sad. I understand you have a humiliation fetish, so hopefully this whole thing has helped you orgasm one more time from all of it. I don't think it's fun dunking on you, Sneako. I don't. And I'm certainly not canceling you, but you keep doing this. So you forced my hand to make fun of you again. But anyway, that's about it. See ya.
Yeah, honestly,
I'm sure you've all heard the expression.
fuck. Charlie, probably don't make a video again. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't seem like you want to have problems with Sneako. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all are both acting stupid, bro. Like, if I were Charlie, I would have made, like, 1 or 2 videos about the situation and just called it a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't make any more videos. It's not even worth it. Like, I'm for both of you, bro. Like, this is just internet shit at the end of the day. But, tell me what y'all think about this. If y'all disagree or not. And, yeah, we'll see you later.